Happy Monday everyone, welcome to My Tech Monday, and today's video is a follow-up to the recent Apple complaint video that I uploaded. Getting started, let's talk about the iPhone. As far as I can see, every single thing has been fixed in relation to the battery with the recent 11.0.3 update. To be completely honest with you guys, I haven't really been using my phone a whole heck of a lot, but in comparison to before the 11.0 upgrade, it seems to be draining at about the same rate. Moving on to the main meat of this video, and that is this useless piece of meat right here, this iMac right here. Now, tomorrow will be exactly 1 full month since I've updated to 10.1.7 on iMovie, and since that time, it has yet to work. If you guys missed the last video, the link is up here or down below in the description. Basically, I have tried every single thing since updating it to get iMovie to work. What happens in a nutshell is whenever I open up the app or I open up the program, it crashes. Whenever I go to do an edit, in the rare circumstance that it actually does load in, the second that I go to do the first cut, the thing crashes, and then it goes back and forth. This entire process of just crashing non-stop repetitively. I showed you guys that in the last video, that it was just kept crashing behind me. But anyways, moving forward, in the App Store, there are no updates here. Checking for updates, no updates available. So like I was saying in my last video, I did everything from completely erasing the hard drive, unmounting the disk, reinstalling the operating system, which is Yosemite or High Sierra or something, whatever the current one is now. They make some very creative names. Anyways, it's running on the most current update, and the last time I did that was October 10th when it completely updated everything to the newest version of 11 point whatever it is on. So like I said, I've erased everything on the computer, reinstalled everything on the computer, reinstalled iMovie, erased iMovie, did this multiple times. Now, the only thing that has seemed to work for me at this point is to hit Control and Option at the same time when you open up iMovie, and this window pops up to delete your library preferences or something like that, that basically erases everything in iMovie. It takes a good minute or two to do it, and then when it opens back up, it's like you're just opening it up for the first time. You have to click the little tutorial thing, exit out of there, and then I go and import footage in. It doesn't matter if it's from my phone, from my camera, it crashes. Now, it seems that the footage that gets imported from my phone seems to be a little bit more stable. I'm actually able to scroll through the footage before it crashes, as opposed to the stuff from the camera where the second I start scrolling on it, the stuff crashes. I've tried every single SD card that I've had, from the micro SDs to the big SD cards. All of them do the exact same thing when they have stuff imported onto the computer from them. Now, one very helpful comment that was suggested in the last video, and a way to try to fix this, was to go through Time Machine into an older backup of iMovie and try restoring it that way. And my first problem from that solution stems from the fact that I don't use Time Machine. Now, when Time Machine first came out, I believe it was 2007, I had used that thing for a full 4 years. I had never once, not ever, had to go into the Time Machine to bring anything back forward, to fix anything, to recover files, anything like that. I always make sure before I delete something that there's no need for it, and if I think I'm going to need it in the future, I save it to one of multiple flash drives. So like I was saying, after about a good 4 years of never using Time Machine once, I disconnected it and ended up using it just for an external storage device. So that just completely defeats the purpose. And like I was saying, when I do an update, or when I go to like a file share website from a previous version of iMovie, it asks me to update it the second that it's installed, and it asks me for my credentials to sign into the iTunes store, even though it's not like a login window that you would see typically on an Apple thing. So that just makes me cautious and wanting to put my information in there. Anyways, guys, that's just a little update to the iMovie problem. No real solutions yet to be had. Thankfully, I still have my MacBook Air that I can edit on. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow for Gaming Tuesday. I'm sorry that I missed this upload last week. I had a lot of stuff going on. If you want to see the full explanation, click the link up here down below in the description for last week's Free For All Friday. I'll see everybody tomorrow. Peace. Thanks for watching.